this morning when I thought, what will I wear to do this video? I thought, oh, okay, let me put on my Be Beautiful from Pia. She's from 50 Fabulous Knits, and maybe I can show you. Yeah, I'm not the model, hey, but here it goes. So I made 3/4 sleeves. There's my elbow, so it's just around the elbow. I usually wear my knits a little bit longer than this, but with a wide-legged pants or a skirt, it will look beautiful. I would like, it's got an eye card for the collar. Afrikaans words coming up in my mind, and that's not going to help you. And I would like to turn around to show you the lace in the back of my neck. I don't know where that focus, I can't see. I hope it does. It's really beautiful. This yarn is from Estheresa Yarn Creations, and then I had extras from the Cool Mint from Big Fox yarn, and I think it fits. It looks beautiful, comes in nicely. And what else did I want to say? So I had 2 skeins of Estheresa, and I didn't use at 1.5 skein from this one, from Big Fox yarn. Yeah, quick till, and then it's me. Okay. Good morning, I'm Michelle. You're here at Happy Ever Yarn. It's my YouTube channel where I talk mostly about knitting and sometimes other things too, but yeah. I come to you from South Africa, and it is spring, so that's why the summer knit top, and I'll put a little insert where I talk about that. So I haven't seen you for a while, but I'm glad to be here. It's all going good. I would like to show you all my whips. Yes, they're standing here next to me on the couch. I wish I can show you this painting. My daughter did it when she was at school. I'm sure I mentioned it before, but YouTube is not going to be happy. So I can only show you the fish. It actually has scales. It's so well done. Anyway, that's not why you're here. But if you were curious what that was. It's a koi? Yeah, it's a koi fish. Okay, cool. Back to knitting. Oh, when I put this on, I remembered, oh, but I've got the perfect earrings for this. Look, they're quite old, but look, they've even got the peachy orange in it. Nice. Okay, back to knitting. So I've only got one thing finished, but I think I showed a couple of other things finished last time, like this one. So I think it's okay. So in my hand I've got the first pages of all the patterns that I'm doing, and the first one that I finished, I call it the Friday socks, for the Monday to Friday sock ebook from Norma. She is Bigger Than Life Knits. She is a South African designer, and she loves her shawls and cocktails and socks. So this is what I'm showing. It's this one that I bought, and I knitted, where is it now? The stripy one, that one, and here's my stripy one. So this was my very first ever cuff down sock. There's the toe, there's the heel. It's a German short row heel, also the first one ever I've done. I could have put it on a blocker, hey, I never remembered to do that. And there's my second one. Wait, let me just put the properly flat again, that you can put the two together. Now if you look nicely, it is quite similar except for the feet. I ran out of yarn. I ran out of this yarn, this one, this speckled one, and I just looked in my stash for something that has the same colors, and I think it's okay because it's on the foot. So if the socks are in my boots, no one will see it. Not that portion, and this piece that does stick out, it's good, it's nice. The next one that I want to do will be, I want to try and do the afterthought heel, no cutting. I will actually knit one row with waste yarn and then cut the waste yarn. I saw they do it like that because I think the toe is so much neater. I'll show you the other side too. So much neater than the heel. And I'm not sure whether this is me, this is the heel. Do I just need more practice? This side is quite okay, but this side is not okay. Not to talk about the other one. I don't know. The other one looks like this. It's got holes in it. Didn't I pull it too tight? I don't know. Give me tips. Please give me tips. This was also my first pair of socks that I've actually knitted with Chigo needles that I was gifted. I will put in a little video maybe at the end of everything to give you my experience of the Chigo needles. I think that will be something nice to do as I cast on my second pair. And my second one, I'm struggling between the two, so I need your help there too. Whether I'm going to do, where's the easiest way to show it now? The pictures is a bit small here, so let me do it like that. Either this one or the lace one, that one. Let's see, it's got there as well. Come on, focus. It doesn't want to focus. This, the lace one, lace and cables. I have to make up my mind quickly, hey? Okay, so that is my first and only completed item for today. And a little bit about my plans. The next one that I want to show you is the one that I made most progress on, and that's the Urban Forest by, it's a drops pattern. And this one is for my son. He is an adult, just to give you an idea of the size. I'm knitting a large, which is the third size. One, two, three, yeah, third size. I've just picked up the sleeve, so let me just get, where's the top now? There. That's the collar. I just marked there last time that I showed you this item, so I was barely on the yoke piece. It's a saddle shoulder. I'm going to show you now. The body is finished. The ribbing looks very nice. The ribbing I did the wrong way around, so this is my side that faced me when I knitted the ribbing, and this is the other side. It's so much neater, so I did it on purpose like that. And I've picked up the first sleeve, and there's the other sleeve still on the thingy, and I can't remember whether I showed you this. I put the sleeves on a barber cord. I don't know why I breathe so difficult, sorry. I put the sleeve on barber cord instead of waste yarn, and because I don't have a needle in it, I put a toothpick to hold it on both sides. There's the one, there's the other side, and it can't get off. It's safe. Okay, so now I will remove this, and what I did do, what I did do, I don't have place to put it. What I did do is at the sleeves, both sleeves, I put a little marker. So we will follow those markers now as I do the sleeves. Even the one that I haven't picked up, I've put a marker there too that I don't forget. So I am very positive it will be finished before next winter, hopefully. Yeah, then you remember that my Colorwork one from, it was the fanballs from Tite, I can't remember her name. Wait, let me find this. I've redone that pattern, the yoke piece, quite a lot of times, and I think because of the redoing I just lost interest. But this pattern is written very, very well. My problem was my colors that I used and the way that I used the pop color, one string versus two strings. I would love to redo it one day, but it doesn't help to stay in my cupboard half knitted, and then because I will never know where I were. My attention will not be the same. It will be better for me to start all over. It is a board pattern, so I will redo this. It's beautiful. I can recommend the pattern. It's really very easy to follow. But trust the pattern, don't, because it seems to be easy to follow. Don't go and do your own stuff like I did. It's not worth it. Okay. Then the other one that I made a big progress on was newly cast on. Well, I think it's quite new. It's the Fool's Favorite by Susan Graceman. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Graceman. So I'm going to lift it up that you can see the lace around the sleeve. It's also at the bottom of the hem. She's making it an open cardigan jacket thingy. I always have a problem when I do open garments because I'm not good at layering pieces. I prefer my things to be closed, where I can just put it on and go, and not think about, okay, now I need a color that suits this or doesn't contrast too much, or if I get hot and I want to remove the top layer, is it okay for me to have this other one on at work, etc., etc. So it's just much easier for me to do a one layer thing. And it is a free pattern, so I can share a little bit. So let me show you on here. So you knit from side around the back and to the side, but at the sleeves you actually decrease stitches, and then you knit a little while and then you increase stitches again in order to go around. So this is not underneath the arm, it's much higher than underneath the arm. And then there's a lace, and there's a lace. So you actually knit the bottom lace while you're doing the up and down from the body, which I opted not to do for two reasons. One, to knit all around my body is going to take a while. And to do that with lace, I will need to always have my pattern with me, or on my phone, or on my computer. Which I thought, okay, if I don't do that and I just knit the round with the armholes places, then I can always see in maybe my Japanese knitting book whether there's a nice pattern there that I can do on the top and at the bottom looking the same. I have not looked at those patterns yet. I have not chosen a lace pattern yet. I don't know how it's going to look like, but here is my piece. I didn't tell you about the yarn, about my son's jersey. Anyway, next time. So now remember, this is in the round, so this is at the back. Last time I showed you, I was here, so I just like started. So I'll show you the other side, because on the other side I've put markers for 50 rows, 50 rows, 50 rows. And to do a full on at the back, she asked for 168 rows. Let's say 170 rows. I think I'm going to do a little bit more, and if it's got a little gathering, I think it will look nice. I don't know, it's again me doing my own thing with the pattern. But anyway, so the lines and the colors are vertical, which is nice. It's not horizontal. It's a very light yarn. I can see that if I don't do a proper heavy, if I want to put it, lace pattern at the bottom, it is going to just pull up easily. But it's a quick knit. So I'm nearly finished with the back piece, and then I do the underarm portion, and then I do the same for the front bit. See, so there it's okay already, but not where it matters. So the yarn that I'm using is, let me pull out the two that I haven't caked up yet. So I don't know whether you remember, I had this one from Theresa Yarn Creation, the Cara. This is the lighter one and the thinner yarn. And then I found this one, which is Venus, which is a little bit darker and a little bit thicker, but it's got the same speckle theme going through. It's close enough. It's close enough for me. And then I've got this pink. I think it's the same. Then I think this one is also a Cara from Theresa, the pink, that I might want to do the lace with on top. And I don't know whether I will do it at the bottom. Maybe on the sleeves, but I don't know about the bottom. I'll have to see. Because it's bright, it's drawing attention. I'll have to see. So that's that. I knit this on a number 4 needle size. Yeah. Okay. And exactly as the pattern say, except that I knit 2 backs and not 2 separate fronts, and use the one back for a front. Okay. Sure, we're going quickly through this. I've only got one more to show you. Just rearranging my bags here. If I can show you quickly just the yarn that I use for my son's, this one, because I didn't show you. It is African Expressions Harmony. It's a very nice brown. It's 50-gram balls. That's the only thing that I've got against it. There's lots of knots on the inside. That's all. I really would have liked this to be 100-gram balls. But it's beautiful. It's double knit. It's going to keep him really warm. It's just what he wants. Okay. Then my last one. My last one is my saddle's shoulder, the Carlisle from I don't know. I can't see a name now. Looks like Medi Moo. I don't know. Can that be a name there? Or that side? I don't know. But I do like the saddle shoulder constructions. It does give you a little bit more of a square shoulder look. And I'm thinking of using this pattern as well for my daughter, because she wanted to have a cable, and I think this will do it for her as well. So just to show you where I am. So I want to fix something. I have to fix something. I have found that my sleeves are not the same size. They're close to the same length. The sleeve before I gathered it for the very funny cuff is the same size. Oops, how do I show it? Let me try again. Let me just try again. So they're together, these both, and these both. They're the same size, but something up there went wrong. So I haven't woven it in, so I will pull it out and just redo that bit. Maybe I'll do it today, I think. Sorry for the ting, it was the needles against the tripod. And then last time that I showed you, I was there. This is stitch marker from Hart and Nickel. I really love the thingies. I love bells on. I love the bells. What I don't know whether I will need to, ribbing. Okay, so this should have been a half rib, broken rib, but mine is just a rib. Broken rib is where you do the pull stitch. One row you do you do the pull stitch like you would have done a moss. One row plain, one row pull, and make it uneven, so the next pull will not be the same than the previous one. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, so what that the ribbing is tends to pull the garment, make it shrink and let it sit tight. And I'm thinking of starting to break up the rib for where I am now. So let me show you, I am a little bit below the sleeve, and I think I'm going to, instead of increasing it, I'm going to let some of the ribs disappear. So by the time this garment reaches my waist, there's no ribs. It's just even. Yeah, it's either that or I need to add on more stitches, and then when I add on more stitches, it will be under the arm area where your seam would have been, and it will be noticeable because there will be more ribbings coming out of that area, and I'm scared that might even make you look wider, because now you've got this happening at your waist, and where you're removing the ribs, it will just flatten out evenly, not all at once, just here and there, until they're all gone. I think I will do that. I don't know. Please tell me, what do you think, and how would you have done that? Cool. So this is me for today. It is nice to see you again. Sorry for my wet hair, but when I did the little video about me wearing, just getting after I got dressed, I thought, okay, let me just do the whole video thing, and then it's all there. I can't even remember whether I said the date is the 2nd of September. Happy Spring Day. Um, yeah, so when I look past you, I can see my back garden, and it's full of flowers. The roses, the creeper roses is in bloom. My peach has blossoms. My lemon tree has blossoms. So maybe I'll have lemons this year. I only had one lemon last year. I don't know what's going on. Our fig tree is full of fruit and leaves, or buds of leaves. I don't know whether you will be interested to see all those. Maybe I'll take a short video. But first, after this, I'll show you more about this one, and then talk to you about the chago needles. Okay. So if I don't say goodbye then, I say goodbye now. And please stay and give me your comments. I just love your read it, and I really appreciate your not only your support, but I need some advice on some of these things. Please. Okay. And then if you do like to see me more often on a weekly basis, continue on a weekly basis, or that I should not stop these videos, please like, subscribe, and share them. Yeah, and thank you for those people who are returning viewers. I do appreciate you, and having all the comments and things. I did receive a few comments that was not pleasant. Shall I go on a rant here? Then you might not want to watch to the end. Please do watch to the end. I'm just saying quickly that if I do show yarns that I bought, or that I was gifted, or that I was at one, it's not bragging. I see it more as a point of I'm doing advertising to tell all of you all the beautiful yarns that's out there and where you can buy it too. Most of my yarns is bought with my own money that I work for my 9-to-5 job. I do not get sponsors. Yeah, and I'm not bragging. It's not about that. It's about sharing beautiful things. So if you watch, it's a Sarah. Sarah is from Netherlands, and she has a very cute way to say how things make her happy, to say hard jumping moments. I think I mentioned this before, and all of this is just hard jumping moments for me, and I'm sharing it. And yeah, okay, so I'm going to stop here. It's enough, hey? I hope you stay to the end. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful week, and all the best, and stay strong. You can do this. We all can.